Alright, hello YouTube. Today in this stream we hopefully get Legion 14 battle group. Let's go grab some marines so that we can go and raid Chico Mostock again. And then after that I want to actually try building the Conquest as well. I mean, I still feel like I haven't really landed on a solid loadout. I've tried various things in the past few streams, but then I do think it can be a bit better. Let's see. Where are all of our marines actually? We have a bunch of them lying around somewhere. Also, I think these carriers would be absolutely horrible against like the battle station. We probably won't be able to destroy the station fast enough. So we're just gonna get some onslaughts and then just completely destroy it. Do I have any marines here? No, I don't. Do I not have a... Okay, I do have a patrol HQ and an orbital station. Yeah, that's being built. We're gonna use AI calls very soon because I do want to trigger the hegemony inspection fleets. So that we can just kind of like finish this solar system. Let's see. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go here. I think our marines are in the previous colony. You again. Why must it always be you? It really sucks that we lose so many marines when we try to raid Chico Mostock. Like, I'd rather probably just become hostile with them right now so that I can set bomb Chico Mostock. I mean, I have enough firepower to destroy all the hegemony fleets multiple times in a row. So, like, yeah, I'm very tempted on doing that actually. Oh. Okay, well, you're engaged with the Persian League. Good luck. Okay, there's nothing here. Wait, don't I have some ships in storage? I do. Yeah, I do have a bunch of them in storage. Damn, my lashes have some D mods. That kind of sucks. Let's bring you. You seem pretty fun. Crew under strength. Yeah, that'll be enough crew. Let's go here. All our marines should be there. I doubt we have enough to destroy to raid Chico Mostock, but we'll try. Man, these guys are engaged in battle. Yeah, we have marines here. Yeah, we have all these marines. We need to bring a Valkyrie, a Nebula, a Valkyrie. We can get rid of some of the excess crew that we have here, like that. That will still be enough. Yep. To provide all the crew. Let's just bring all of this stuff with us because we want to move this to the other colony, the one that has a gate. So we're gonna bring all of this. So what else do I need? I need ships. What if we just go for like a pure onslaught fleet? Actually, that sounds pretty fun. So we're gonna store you guys, and then we're just gonna go like onslaughts. Everything will be onslaughts. No frigates, just onslaughts. I don't actually have the where was this delivered? Oh, it's to the one at the gate. I mean, we're going back there anyway, so we can grab those. These don't really count. These don't really count. I could bring this for fun as well. I have 120 deployment points. I could also bring the Conquest. I like to play with the Conquest. Let's bring these guys for fun. So that's 200. We can get one more Conquest here. Yeah, someone was saying that I need to put missiles on the Conquest. I completely agree. So I actually have enough. Yeah, okay, I have enough of that. All my weapons are on the other planet. Okay, so let's go there. Let's bring all this fuel and supplies to restock. Alright, let's head back to the Epsilon system. I don't know what these guys are doing. They're engaged in battle. Are they actually like enemy like fleets? Yeah, what's going on here? Oh, these are commerce raiders from Tritech. Fine, you get completely destroyed. Stop raiding our colony. I can't actually deploy. There are already ships deployed. This is not a horrible build actually. It's pretty, I mean, it's not the best, but it's okay for like a friendly patrol. Oh, I can actually deploy ships from the side. I don't have any frigates. Man, I should have sent this Conquest from the side instead of like this direction. Ooh, do you have like a... Oh, it's a bunch of light needlers, yeah. High intensity lasers with IR auto lenses. Oh, those railguns are pretty nice though. The combination of railguns with IR auto lens and mining lasers. Doesn't have a lot of DPS though. I think antimatter cannons, what's it called again? Antimatter blasters would actually be quite rad on the Medusa here. Okay, is this battle even over? No, it's not. Yeah, Conquest is just... Can you go like full assault? Oh, this Conquest doesn't have a pilot, doesn't have an officer. I mean... Is there even such a thing called a shield shunted Conquest? Alright. Yeah, they just took care of a bit of those commerce raiders which are pestering our colonies. You know what? Just transverse jump out. Yeah, we'll grab the last onslaughts and then we'll just go to the core worlds. I believe we should have two. Are you the one? You don't look like the one. Yeah, you're the one, okay. Theoretically, 6 onslaughts should be pretty good. Because they should be enough to cover each other's asses so they don't get completely destroyed by the rear. Theoretically, we'll see how it goes though. So we're gonna put you back. Yeah, we have one only. So you can be put back. You can be put back. They will take you. Do you have anything else here? Nah, we're not gonna use any frigates here. So... Okay. Yeah, we're gonna copy this build. Yeah, we already have it here. So we want to S-mod flux distributor. If I can find it. Yeah, here it is. I'm gonna S-mod that. And we want to S-mod X. Advanced turret gyros and expanded magazines. Advanced turret gyros, it just allows us to delete frigates from existence. I mean, expanded max isn't really necessary, but we'll do it. We'll get the full package here. Maximum DPS on the TPCs. You can go for this build. Alright, let's make sure that everything looks good here. How many marines do we have? No, that's not the number of marines we have. We have 30. We have about 3.8k. That might not be enough, but we'll try our best. Let's paste all of these things back here. Man, it sucks that we don't have another conquest. I wanted to go like full conquest. So I have only 4 of these. No, 3 are already on the way. Let's take a look here. Fleet. Alright, fine. Since we can't get another conquest, we're gonna just take another... another onslaught. We're just taking another conquest here. Now we do have a lot of weapons on this colony, so we can think about what I want to put for this guy. Medium energy. 20 ordnance points for this. It's really expensive. Oh, I really want to try these like point defense weapons. The what is it called? Emanation. Always hits and targets when it hits a lot more and weapon takes 2 times longer to repair. Fires to the nearest target closest to the weapon currently facing. It's a point defense weapon and it can shoot every 1 second. It deals 100 damage per second. How much does a burst PD do? The burst PD does 214, okay. But this one can target phase ships. And it's it's a very high flux per shot. This one has 0.62. This one has 1.75. I'm very curious to see how this performs like in actual combat. We'll just mask it to fight this Dominator here. It's a PD weapon, but why aren't you fighting? Oh, okay. Let's see whether this guy can actually... So apparently he does a lot of damage to engines and everything else. Oh, that's a really horrible PD weapon. But it does damage to enemy ships. That's the whole point. Yeah, look at that. Okay, I mean, not when their shields are up, but... So what's the point of this weapon then? It seems like it only works at close range. And then it hits on hull and armor costs. Okay, it costs weapon and engine repairs to take 2 times longer. It doesn't seem like it's meant to be put on a capital ship. That's just like what I feel. Okay, let's actually think about the hull mods for this. ITU, resistant flux conduits. You also really want stabilized shields because you have so much flux from your shields. What else? Don't think you need auxiliary thrusters. You need this. I think ballistic rangefinder might be worth it. I don't know. We have to see what weapons we can put on this thing. Hardened shields. Yeah, shield shot Conquest sounds really horrible. Hardened shields. I think those are the must-haves. We don't really need Flux Distributor. I mean, ECCM package would be nice if we're using like squalls. That would actually... I mean, if we use squalls or other like hurricanes, then you kind of have to use this. You see, so you have to use this and Expanded Missile Rex. Unless I go for Locust. Locust is the only missile system that doesn't require ECCM, but they still work pretty well. Large ballistics. Poor accuracy, no thank you. Hephaestus. Storm Needler. Gauss. Somebody said in my comment section that we should really use all these medium ballistic turret slots. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get ballistic rangefinder. Then we're just gonna put dual flex here as our PD. I don't even know whether they can shoot down like things like Hydra missiles, but we'll try. Now for this one, I think auto lancers or gravitons would make a good option. I think gravitons would be the best option. Missiles. Gravitons with squalls. That means we need ECCM and we need expand. I don't have any more at this point. I could also just go Locust, really. This ship really does like Locust because it will have a bit of issues against like very mobile destroyers and cruisers. I mean not cruisers, mobile destroyers and frigates. So these would actually be nice. Alternatives is... I really don't like pylons on this thing. Yeah, I mean all the other missiles require ECCM to become better. The Locust is the only one that doesn't require it. The Squalls will benefit from ECCM. Same as the... I mean Hydra a little bit, it's not necessary. And then the Hurricanes. Yeah, these really benefit from ECCM. We're just gonna go for Locusts here, just to delete like frigates. I don't know if we need more PD. We might not need more point defense. I'm actually very curious. So okay, rangefinder. I mean, we could get expanded missile racks for this so that they just have more missiles. Can I even afford it? I can't. I'm really out of abundance points. Wait, let's actually try. Let's actually copy this build and then paste it on you instead, because you have a bunch of S mods, so you might have more abundance points. Can I squeeze in expanded missile? I can. Just barely. I don't know if this amount... I don't know if the dual flex is enough PD. Let's check here. As I fight two of these. This is a good test of whether the ship is enough point defense. I bet not. Wow, actually it's doing pretty well. That's really amazing. It's able to shoot down most of the Hydra missiles. Yeah, the ballistic rangefinder is pretty much necessary here. Okay, they didn't do jack against that. They need to be faster. The projectiles are very slow. Oh, you're not doing well. You are not doing well, buddy. Dual flex. Does this even help? Honestly, expanded missile is very expensive. 30 points just to get double the ammo. Does this even help? I'm curious. Does this actually help to shoot down the Hydras? Because if it does, then it might be worth running the integrated point defense AI. It says there's better leading, like it can lead the missile a lot better. We'll see. We shall see. This is the real test. If you can shoot down all of these missiles, then I would say it's a pretty nice... Nah, it still struggles. They still miss very often. I mean, it's a bit better, but not super good. Okay, those didn't make it. So far, we haven't taken any damage from the missiles. Okay, I guess it's... yeah, these ones will trigger. Not exactly horrible, but not fantastic either. I could put Devastator cannons here. Does that even help? Also, wait, let me put an officer in this. Every time I go Gauss on the Conquest, I always end up regretting it because it doesn't have enough like sustained DPS against ships. It will be able to defeat ships, like, you know, eventually, but the time to kill is so long on that thing, it's crazy. Yeah, so losing one of the Mjolnir cannons here is quite detrimental to our DPS. Now I can put some point defense weapons up here instead of putting Devastator. Devastator are not very good on this ship, I feel. So I could put a bunch of like long range PDs or something. I don't really need ECCM if I'm using Locust. So I could put like a bunch of LRPDs here. They'll benefit from the ITU and the yeah, they'll benefit from the integrated targeting unit. These missiles, I don't think they're worth putting anything. Maybe like breach or something. Nah, that's 10 ordnance points though. Alright, let's see if this guy works. So we have long range point defense and we have a bunch of flak with ballistic range finder. So we replaced everything with only Mjolnirs and the large mounts now. Yeah, it is struggling. Not horrible, but not great either. The long range point defense is taking a very long time to kill those missiles actually. Yeah, so this ship is like constantly babysitting all the missiles that's being fired at. It can't actually like go towards the enemy and chase it down. I mean, even if I use burst PDs here, I don't think that make a big difference. Maybe I'm just building this Conquest wrongly. Yeah, you may not have enough flux to fire all 4 Mjolnirs, but I really can't think of any other weapon that's decent because Mjolnirs are an energy weapon. So they deal 100% damage to everything. If I go for Gauss, they deal damage to shields, but they don't really deal a lot of damage to armor and hull. They do have a very high hit strength, but the problem is that I won't... Yeah, I mean the problem is that the time to kill using Gauss cannons is very long. If I go for a Festus, I need to have a hard flux option to drive up the shields. I could go... I mean, I could go like autocannon, but the accuracy is really horrible. So the only option left is, well, the Hellball, but the Hellball is an anti-armor weapon, so I need to have some hard flux. So yeah, I think Mjolnir is just the way to go. Can't think of any other weapon that's good. Although the range is it's only 900, the Gauss is a lot more. Yeah, with the Onslaught, you wouldn't get in this problem. You wouldn't get a problem where the ship is constantly retreating from enemy missiles. The Onslaught just, like, charges through. It has those TPCs that deal very long range damage, so it's kind of like a better Conquest. Except that it can't, except that it has very poor maneuverability. But this guy is a bit of a glass cannon. Like, okay, sure, it's shooting down the missiles, but it's not doing any damage to the enemy. Unless you have Gauss, then the Gauss can fire here. Man. The more I play the Conquest, the more I think that it's weak. It has a lot of weaknesses. It's very vulnerable against like ships that have plasma burn or burn drive. If it gets chased down, there's nothing you can do. The shield is so horrible that you can overflux the shield very easily. Yeah, sure, the ship is maneuverable, it can retreat from battle, but you'll definitely be able to overload the Conquest before it can get far enough away if you have burn drive. The arc on the shield is also really horrible. It cannot protect both sides at once, which is what's happening here. The Hydras are both flanking on the left and the right of the ship, and the shield cannot protect both sides. So yeah, like that, it just takes some chip damage on the right side. And what else? I mean, the only good thing the ship has going for it is that it's very, very good flux dissipation. That's pretty much it. And maneuverability, essentially. But yeah, he's not doing anything. Even if I command him to attack this. Will you actually move there? Well, maybe. Yeah, it is attacking now. Man, those Hydras actually can go all the way around and target the engines as well. Okay, that's gonna be massive. But it does have the dissipation to get rid of all that soft flux from the red color missile. I can't remember what it's called again. I could replace the dual flex with like hyper velocity drivers. That will give me a hard flux option. Yeah, like HVDs. Yeah, HVDs are a good option. But if I do that, then I don't have any more point defense. Oh, this ship is actually overloaded. Yeah, if I don't have the dual flex, I will get completely destroyed by the Hydras. Although it's not doing much right now. Yeah. The thing is, even if I put Devastator cannons, it's not gonna make a huge difference either. Maybe I should use the single flat cannon instead. I don't know. Let's try that after we... Okay, let's try that. I don't think this weapon is really good though. The normal flat cannon. It is like cheaper, but I don't think it's a better point defense weapon. I might be wrong here. Yeah, fight against Persian League Conquest and see whether this will be able to do it. They do have more range though. Oh, they're actually pretty good. Wow, look at that. Oh yeah, they're pretty good. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, they have more range. That matters a bit. But they seem to have a lot less firing rate. Yeah, it kind of struggles. They also miss as well. Even shooting down a few of these missiles is pretty big. I feel like Squalls is a good option. The only problem is I have to use ECCM with Squalls. I mean, I could get rid of ECCM, but then ECCM really makes Squalls a lot more effective because they can actually hit the enemy a lot more consistently. Honestly, the medium energy slot is one of the worst slots ever. Like, there's not a lot of good options in that slot. You have auto lancers, which require... They don't deal any hard flux damage. They do burn through armor and hull. Then you have ion beam, which doesn't really do much. Then you have gravitons, which, okay, increases the shield damage by 5%. Then the other weapons are just really... like around 500, 600 range. Like the phase lance is 600 range. The heavy blaster is 600 range. And those aren't really great weapons either. Like the heavy blaster has a very horrible flux per damage ratio. The phase lance has a very long refire delay of 6 seconds. There's just not a lot of very good options here. This guy is not doing anything because he's getting harassed by missiles and he's forced to retreat. Alright, let's not delay anymore. Let's go to Chicken Moss Stock. We're just gonna bring these 4 onslaughts. And like a bunch of Anubis. Just to protect them a bit. We could also bring you. This is a 14 battle group Falcon. I would say the ship is okay. It will struggle to kill anything. It's just meant to be a long range harassing unit. Then I guess we'll bring you as well. Didn't you perform very poorly last time? I think you performed pretty poorly. Fine, this will have to do. 200 points. Yeah, ideally I want another 2 more conquests, but I don't have them. Not conquests, onslaughts. But they're being delivered next month. Right, so let's go to this system here. Then we can go raid. Hopefully we have enough marines to do this. Where are all the patrols? They don't seem to be here. Oh, something happened here. Can I actually like raid? No, I need to engage the Star Fortress. Do I have enough forces to accomplish this? Is there any marines I can buy nearby? Let's check our inventory here. Marines. Yeah, here we go. So, man, there really is a Space Marine shortage. There's not a lot of excess. The Persian League has 100 excess. Yeah, they all only have 100. I could go to Jengala. Let's go here. Let's just get they probably have like 50 plus marines. Not a lot. Oh, my transponder is off. Okay. That's a lot of onslaughts. How many onslaughts is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 onslaughts. Okay, that's 100 marines. I also saw there's a mercenary. Yeah, sneak these guys off. That's 33. Do you have any in the black market? You do have some in the black market. So how many marines is this? Okay, this is 4,000. This looks like we can get it. We can raid Chico Mall stock now. We're gonna get tracked by a patrol, you know, because we bought stuff on the black market. Alright, hopefully there's no patrols. Please don't tell me you're a patrol. Jesus. Alright, so we're gonna go here, then we're gonna go dark. You engage the Star Fortress. Oh, I forgot to put officers in these. Yikes. Why are there friendlies? These guys are Germany, right? No, they are independents? I can't tell. Who are they exactly? They might be independents. I highly doubt this is a Germany. Yeah, that's why we brought the Anubis. Man, this Tempest is being very aggressive. Oh yeah, I also want to try the phase ships. I'll make some afflictors as well. And then we'll see if they, I know that they're still really strong, even though they increased the deployment points of the afflictors, but they are still really strong. Yeah. I don't really use them as frigates very often, but I've seen a lot of people have quite a lot of fun with them. Especially piloting them, because it's very fun to pilot afflictors. You can just sneak up behind enemies and then use your antimatter blasters to just completely delete them out of existence. That seems pretty fun. They also work very well with carriers, because when the carriers come in with the tridents, you can trigger the entropy amplifier at the right time so that it takes like immense amount of damage from the fighters. I mean from the missiles, the torpedoes. So that seems fun. 9 deployment points is a bit... It's really annoying because you see 9, right? If you multiply it by 5, that's 45 points. So you have 5 points that you have to break. You have to get from somewhere. Oh, the Anubis died. Yeah, they're pretty squishy. not exactly the best ships to put at the front line, but I can't really figure out how to keep them safe as well. If I command them to escort a ship, they always tend to get into battle and just hull, like shield tank and hull tank. They have a bit of problems. They have very poor capacity as well, so it's like very hard to fix all that stuff. Yeah, we did lose on Anubis here. Alright, let's launch a raid. Yeah, let's get blueprints. Okay, we have enough marines to do this. Can I actually steal the... I can also steal the nanoforge, but we're not going to do that. We want the Legion 14 battle group, so we want to get the... Gonna use a story point for this. Fire marines. Okay, that's not too bad. No, you gotta be joking, right? Okay. Falcon. I mean, it's okay, I guess. I want the Legion. Oh, I'm being tracked. He ran away. Oh yeah, so it was a mercenary patrol. It did help us to fight the station. Okay, come on, Legion. Legion. Say it again. Legion. We want to make legions ourselves. Man, this is a heavy loss. No. Why? Why no legions? I don't have enough marines now. Yeah, I don't have the blueprints for it. I don't have the 14 battle group variant. That really sucks. Might have to just... Yeah, they're running away because they're like afraid. Somehow they can see us. That shouldn't be possible. Okay. I think we can only do one more. Then we can't... We can only do one more raid. We lost like 1,000 marines already. So we only probably down to 3,000. We might not be able to steal another set of blueprints here. Alright, I have both of my fingers crossed. We want the Legion 14 battle group. We need that blueprint. We need it. Really? Why? But the 14 battle group has more flux. It has more armor. It's basically better at everything. The only cost is it has more deployment. It has more honors points as well. The only sacrifice is speed, which doesn't really matter for the Legion anyway. Come on. Come on. We got a bunch of useless stuff again. Like light needler blueprints. My goodness. It's like the game is almost making me suffer here. No! How is this possible? Am I not? I'm on Chicken Mostock. You're supposed to be able to get the 14 battle group blueprints here. Yeah, we got the Falcon 14 battle group just now. We got the Valkyrie. I mean, we didn't need that, but we got it anyway. My goodness. It's not here. I mean, it has to be here. I don't think I can do one. I don't think I can do another one again. I'm being tracked by a swarm of ships. Crap. They don't actually see me. They don't actually know that I'm here. Man, I love insulator engines. Look at my sensor profile, 66. Okay, this one might actually find me. Man, how do they know I'm here? Goodness. Oh, I can do it again. Come on. Come on, please. Please, don't make me become hostile with you so that I can do this. I'm gonna set bomb Chicken Mostock if I don't get this. Come on. Oh, it trades the 2 large ballistic mouse for missile. Right. I see. You do have a good point there. But it has more ordnance points though. That's really nice. Yeah, but losing the 2 ballistics does suck. Okay, fine. If we don't get the Legion 14 battle group, we'll just build a bunch of... I mean, I have to order it and produce it myself, so I have to make 4 or 5. I have to make 6 of those. That will actually take another... That will take quite a while. Because I'm making... Yeah, that will take quite a while. Unless I can fight a bounty that contains them, then I'll be able to get my own legions a lot faster. Please. Please, game. You've already given us 4 level 7 officers. We already have we have all the level 7 officers in this entire sector, and we cannot get a Legion 14 battle group blueprint? Are you kidding me? No. It seems like the answer is no. Yeah, we have the Dominator, we have the Falcon, we even have the Onslaught, for goodness sake. We just don't have the Legion. Alright, fine. You forced us to do this. Wait, I'm gonna try again until we can't actually... spare any more Marines here. It'll be really funny if we can still raid them again. This is like 5th or 6th raid already. Oh, what? Many months? Yeah, I know it's many months. We just need to wait for a day so that we can raid this again. Okay, okay. We can actually do this again. How many Marines have we lost now? I mean, fine, I'll just keep doing this then. Look at this. Oh my goodness. How many Marines do we have now? We only have 900 left. We have 55% XP. I mean, increased effectiveness of ground raids. We'll try one more time. I don't think this is enough. Oh my goodness, they're like so close. They like know that I'm here. And but they're afraid of me. They look at my fleet and they're like, oh, this is really... Yeah, I don't have enough now. Yeah, fine. Let's just go and do bounty hunting to get those 14 battle group variants. It really sucks that I couldn't get those blueprints. This was like 6 or 7 raids in a row. I don't think any of the other hegemony... Yeah, none of the other hegemony colonies have the blueprints, only Chico Mostok. Man, that sucks. There's no bounties available. I don't actually want to give the pirates those blueprints. I know that if you give them those blueprints, they'll be able to make those ships. There have been people who give them like pristine nanoforgers, and then they have like no D mods. That's terrifying. I don't want to bump into a pirate and spend the rest of the game trying to... Oh, I shouldn't... You can't do anything to me. You're afraid of me. I don't want to... My goodness. You guys don't want to fight me. Trust me. Why can't I move? Why can't I move? Oh, I traverse jumped. Okay. Okay. I was like, why can't I move into the gate? There's no bounties available. Maybe it's the end of the month. Is it the end of the month? No, it's not even the end of the month. Okay, this one doesn't have the Legion. I mean, I bet there's a blueprint lying around somewhere. I don't think I have it in the exploration. Yeah, I only have the Hydra one. You have to talk to people to find like these clues or hints. The Hydra one is here. I don't really need the Hydra blueprint. Yeah, we have this one. Let's just cancel. Let's just get 2 of these instead of 3. Then we can just get a bunch of these legions. We're just gonna do 6. We're gonna get an entire fleet of legions. But we won't be able to get this like today. Yeah, our best way to get more legions is to go bounty hunting. We need to wait for the bounties to refresh. What else can we do in the meantime? I mean, I don't want to do the Pilgrim's Path. I might just set bomb Chicken Mostock. But even if I set bomb Chicken Mostock, I don't have enough Marines to raid it. Yeah, I just need more Marines. Man. I don't think... Wait, let's head over to Jengar and see how many Marines they have. I don't think they have like a huge amount of them. The good thing is that the Star Fortress will be down for many... Well, it's being repaired right now, so if we get enough Marines, we might be able to re-engage for a raid. Making friends with... Yes, correct. Yeah, if you give the pirates blueprints and nano forges, they will be able to make ships that are really strong. There should be a defense fleet in the hedge system. Yeah, I could also just like turn off my transponder and destroy a hegemony fleet and get like legions as well. That's also doable. Let's go and get some additional marines, since we're already here. And then the thing is, I'm losing rep with them every time I turn off my. I'm still friendly, but yeah, if we see any hegemony fleets that contain legions, we're just gonna fight them. The problem is that our transponder being on, they already know who we are, unless we go in with it completely off, which means that they'll chase us. Okay, so you have a bunch. You're gonna buy everything here. Just buy everything. So this brings us back to 1.4. Okay, anywhere else I can buy these guys. We could go to the Naraka system. And then we'll head over to the Persian League. Yeah, let's do that. So, Naraka system. Is this okay? Where is it actually? Wait, am I blind? What am I doing? Wait. Oh, it's all the way here. Freaking hell. Yeah, he's chasing us. Let's take a look at the bounties here. Yeah, so far there's only this Persian League one. We don't want that. I'm gonna keep the transponder off. So I have 4 onslaughts. Yeah, I can kill anything. Do you have legions? You don't. Alright. Can we just avoid you? Like... just go this way. Oops, you missed. They're trying to chase us. We can hit this way. Even if we turn off our transponder now, they've already seen us and they know who we are. So if we fight them, we will become hostile. What a pathetic number of marines. Do you actually have any legions for sale? No, I don't really see them in the ship, like the purchase, like in shipyards. I don't even see any onslaughts there. Was it always like that? Because I find it very difficult to get them from the black market, especially in the early game. The biggest I've seen is probably like, yeah, the Dominator. I could get a nah, I'm not gonna get commission to do this. What is this? No. Okay, we can go back to Chicken Monster and fight that fleet. They might have legions. I didn't see any. I only saw like 6 onslaughts. They do have them for sale, but you need to look for them. Oh, really? I've never found any. Like even for the Tritech faction, I've never seen them sell astrals on military planets or paragons. Maybe they just made it really hard to get those. Okay, there is this bounty, hegemony. Okay, that's one legion. We'll go. We'll do this. Yeah, that's only one. I mean, that kind of sucks, but. Okay, where was this like defense fleet? Wait, no, this is not this. This is not where we want to go. There was this like very large defense fleet flying around. It's not you. It had like 6 onslaughts and stuff. Maybe that contained legions. No, see, this one doesn't contain legions. It has 7 onslaughts in it. Oh well. Oh, these guys are actually defending this. Can I actually go down here? Will you be able to see me? Yeah, you will be able to see me, right? Yeah, they're all looking at me. Yeah, they're like swarming around their home planet now. Actually, we can... No, if we go there, we won't be able to get into this asteroid field. The best thing to do is just go to the sensor array and then just introduce a bunch of false sensors. So you stop crowding the like swarm of bees. I can raid them again. So I'm gonna do that. I have enough marines to raid at least like maybe 2 more times. There's another one with the H city. Yeah, this one, right? But this one doesn't contain blueprints. Only Chickamauga contains the blueprints. I don't think you'll be able to get blueprints from the from the military wars. I've tried. They don't give you blueprints. Right. Okay, yeah, we can do this again. Actually, we still have a bit of excess. We'll just keep raiding this until we get the legion. Why? Why? Let's be careful here. This is the armada. I'm pretty sure we can still fight. We can still defeat it, but just gotta be a bit careful here. No, they're in range. That's just on the very edge. Oh, you might find out who I am. Oh, I can't disengage. Okay. Well, this freaking sucks. Let's get the hell out of here. I'm being tracked. Yeah, I'm being like super tracked. No! Freaking hell. I'm gonna like, I might as well just become hostile with them. Honestly. Let's just jump into this jump point and go back in. Actually, we shouldn't have done that. We should just went back with our transponder on and then just like hide in the asteroid field. Are they still swarming this place? They are. They're swarming this place like rats. Why can't you launch a marine raid with your transponder on? This doesn't make any sense. The marines get off the ship and then they do their own thing. They wouldn't even know that it was you. Man. Leave already. Yeah, this is disrupted. Okay, he's still in range. I can turn off my sustain burn, that will reduce my profile. Then once this guy is out of range, I can just switch it off entirely. And just like go dark. Yeah, this one is still detecting me. And that's the onslaught that we wanted. Okay, now we can go in. Still no Legion. Are you tracking me? Oh, you're looking for my fleet? No. No. It is like, yeah, it knows who I am. Like, waste all my story points on this stupid ass adventure. Oh, it's still chasing me? Oh, okay. Yeah, you're gonna get burned by that corona, dude. I actually haven't seen any ships like die to like. Did they get mothballed or something? Cause they take a lot of damage by doing that. In the sun there. There's still one more patrol chasing me, I think. Okay, one is a bit of an understatement. Refuse. No, dude. I just... Come on, give me a break. Stop chasing me. For God's sake. Just leave. Go. I just want the Legion 14 battle group. Is that so hard to understand? No, what the heck? I mean, I had my transport on. He just tried to scam me because he thought I was like doing some shady stuff. Maybe it's not here. Yeah, maybe it's not here. That can't be right. I mean, they have Onslaught, they have Dominators. It should be here. Unless I'm a dumbass and I've been wasting all my time. One. Wait, let me Google really quickly. Like, how do I actually get Starsector Legion XIV blueprint? Oh, you can't get them from Chicken Moss. You can only get them from the Bar Historian. Oh, I've been wasting all my time. I thought you could get them from Chicken Moss. You can't. You have to talk to the historian. My goodness, I don't know where she is right now. Yeah, either that or exploration. Huh. Yeah, someone on the forums said that they raided Chicken Mostock 100 times and they couldn't find the 14th Battle Group Legion. Yeah, it says somebody replied, you cannot obtain it. Wait, what? Oh, they are actually unique? What? They are unique, and if you lose them, you aren't getting them back. Wait, am I seeing this right? Oh, okay, okay. Anyways, yeah, we're just gonna do like normal legions then. Wow, it's not even acquirable? What the heck? What? I don't know, I really don't know. I'm reading like stuff. Yeah, Legion XIV in normal game was unobtainable by any means, so maybe it should not be produced. Huh. I mean, there's not much information on this, but... Man, this actually sucks. Okay, let me read. XIV okay. XIV blueprint is only from the historian. Yeah, you mean the 14th Battle Group Legion, right? 14th Onslaught is unique? Is it really unique? I mean, I have the blueprint. I've been making them. Wait, let me show this. Like, see, I'm making the Onslaught 14 Battle Group. Because I have this blueprint, but I don't have the 14 Battle Group Legion one. I've raided Chicken Stock like 10 times by now. Well, more than 10 times, even like 12 or 14 times. And I haven't gotten any new stuff. I mean, basically I haven't gotten the 14th Legion. And it seems like you can't get it from Chicken Stock. So yeah, I was just wasting my time. All of this. Wow. You can't get the 14th Legion blueprint by raiding the Hegemony capital. Yeah, this one we got it from Chicken Stock, the blueprint. As well as the Dominator, the 14 Battle Group Dominator, and the Eagle, and the Falcon, and whatever. But we just haven't been getting any Legion 14 Battle Groups. So yeah, I guess it's just something you can only get from the historian, probably. So like 6,000 Marines died for nothing, essentially. Okay. I think we haven't talked to the bar historian for quite a while, actually. I think she might have respawned in our colony or something. Man, I should really look out for the 14 Battle Group one as well. Apparently they're not as common as I thought. But anyways, like people were saying that, you know, it doesn't have the ballistic mounts, which is kind of a big deal. I feel like the ballistic mounts is the large ballistics is what makes it good as well. The normal variant. Yeah, let's go to our colony here. Maybe the historian is there. I know that after a while, like if you haven't spoken to her, she'll just appear in bars and stuff. So I am making the legions, but I don't think I'll be able to get many of them. Ah, here she is. She's here, but she doesn't have the blueprint for the Legion XIV. Postal location of an Aurora class cruiser. Some promising leads that 50,000. Okay. Yeah, let's just donate this, and then we can get this as well. Okay. We wasted like 10 story points just to try and get that Legion. So there is this bounty. Where is this? This one. So they have a Legion here. The thing is, even if we fight this bounty, we're not guaranteed to get that Legion as a ship that is recoverable. which kind of sucks, but it's like our only way to get the one of the Legions at least. So we can travel to here. We have a gate system. We can go there and then just fight this fleet. We just bring, I think, 4 onslaught. Our onslaughts are really strong. Actually, I should remember to put officers for them. They'll be able to destroy everything. That's the idea. I'll be very surprised if they die. There's a non-zero chance you find historian, non-zero chance he directs you to the Legion Blueprint for some. Yeah. We just talked to the historian. Yeah, I guess. No, but I feel like it makes sense to use the normal Legion instead because it has large ballistics. The 14th Battle Group only has large missiles, which is maybe it's a bit worse, but it does have more ordnance points. So where are these guys actually located? Toxic World, Giant Primary Star. Giant Primary Star. Okay, it should be this orange giant then. It's the only one that's a giant. You're gonna burn some CR here, but that's fine. Am I gonna run out of fuel here? Might run out of fuel here. 2000, maybe barely enough. Yeah, they're right here. Let's save the game. I don't think we have any issues, but 77%? Don't think so. I think you get completely destroyed here. We're not even gonna bother with the capture points, just gonna kill the enemy. Yeah, you guys all just do search and destroy. Why are you so slow? Even if you have the 14 Battle Group Legion, what kind of missiles are you gonna put on it? The 2 large missile slots. That's good. I think squalls are pretty good. Yeah, squalls will be great. I mean, Hurricane is a bit of a... Hurricane? I feel like the Hurricane is really weak now. Like their ship will fire Hurricanes at these small frigates, and then you just waste ammo. And then for the ships that you actually need to use it on, you just don't have enough left. Like, even the Hydra is useful against frigates, because they can completely destroy frigates. But the Hurricane just completely whiffs. So... I mean, of course, if you have 20 of them coming at you, then something's gonna die, but... yeah. Numbis is pretty good at overloading frigates as well. Yeah, that's why the heavy needlers, guys. Heavy needlers. Overload frigates like that. Look at that beautiful spread of bullets there. This guy is just overloading enemy frigates like nothing. Onslaught versus Onslaught. Our Onslaught is better than yours. Get wrecked. This is the guy that we want. We came all the way here just to get this single ship. We don't actually want anything else. Like, I don't even want this Onslaught. This one neither. It's very interesting. The XIV version of the Onslaught is just better than the base Onslaught in every single way. Like, sure, it's a bit slower, but to be fair, the speed really doesn't matter. It's all about the tank and the ordnance points and the flux. Because in a straight up battle, I don't even think you can retreat with this thing. You just have to kill whatever is in front of it. Man, how do you take so much damage? Yeah, these 4 onslaughts are gonna completely destroy these enemies here. They're pretty well built. They have expanded mag, so their TPCs can fire much longer and more often compared to the other onslaughts. I mean just the level 7 officers alone and then make them really unbeatable. Maybe you do need aggressive officers in them, I don't know. Look at this guy, auto cannons in the medium slots. Like as if he's gonna hit anything with those. And then he has auto cannons facing the rear as well. Like that's gonna hit any frigates, right? The accuracy on auto cannons is really poor. We were here to get the Legion. Yeah, how about you go on a hunting mission? Yeah, this is the 14 battle group coming in. You are in trouble. Yeah, TPCs are our main weapon there, damage dealer, to be honest. I don't even think, like, at this point it's just mainly a range battle, unless he does something stupid like that. Then he gets completely destroyed by our Storm Needler. So did you catch this? Yeah, you're trying to chase this down, aren't you? Okay. It got destroyed, but we still have a chance to obtain it. We don't really have a... Oh, you're charging. You're being very ambitious. Okay, we're actually gonna get caught out of position here a bit. We might still win this. Oh, we're gonna win this. Yeah, he's overloaded. We are not. We don't have our shields up. We're just armor tanking here. Okay. The fight's still not over. Can you like rush this? And can you rush this too? Just go full assault. Yeah, use that burn drive. Alright, the battle is over. Let's see if we can recover this Legion here. Let them go. Conscious ship recovery. No, it doesn't appear here. Guess we're not getting one today. You don't even want these. Mainly you just want the fuel and the supplies. Yeah. We have I have to do this off stream then. I mean, I need to produce these legions. So I'll produce them and then I'll think of a build. And then we can see how well these will perform against, like, say, remnants, as well as the threat. I think against threat they're still gonna get obliterated because threat is really strong. Like against threat, you really need the Onslaught Mark 1, it seems. You just don't have enough DPS to burn through all of those ships. Yeah. Alright then. Yeah, I guess that will be all for this stream. We basically realized that you can't get the Legion for the Battle Group Blueprint from Chico Mostock. Yeah, I should have checked that before I went on a crusade for nothing. So 3,000 Marines died for nothing. Their name will forever be in our hearts, and we shall remember them dearly for their sacrifice. But yeah. Alright, hopefully we'll get the legions by next stream, and then we can play around with them. But thanks for watching the stream, and thanks for, you know, chatting and typing in the chat and being being just like really nice viewers and giving comments and suggestions and stuff. Really, really like talking to you guys. Yep, see ya.